there is a lot of lies that is going through this YouTube street, because I've been away for quite substantial months, and that one doesn't mean that I shouldn't come out and pinpoint those lies. I've decided to come back because of a variety of things that I've been facing back at home, the funerals here and there. And if you remember, I told you I had 2 funerals. The one is the cousin brother that I've buried, and this weekend on Friday, the body of my granddad, the paternal one, will arrive home from the mortuary on a Friday. Then on a Saturday, we'll have to repose the body. So that is what I'm facing at home as of now. And that one is the reasons why I've been missing into the YouTube street. But it doesn't matter that, or it doesn't warrant for my muteness. But I've just decided to come to air out some kind of lies on this YouTube street. Not because not majority of people haven't aired them, but they've spoken to it. But I feel my voice also is needed back in this YouTube street. The person who is behind these lies is AM Carroll. The AM Carroll has spoken about 4 lies. Number 1, the issue of GoFundMe. Starting from when Amara opened the GoFundMe for Mama Aunts, there is a lot of lies that is been spewed by AM Carroll, but nobody challenges it. The number 2, the GoFundMe that Arundhati opened for Dimwango when Dimwango was in Philippines. The GoFundMe, the lies has been spewed about it. Since then and up to now, AM Carroll is spewing, nobody's challenging them. The third GoFundMe was the GoFundMe that Amaro also opened with Arundhati, the Indian guys, already been spewed lies over here by AM Carroll. Nobody is defending it. And the fourth one is this GoFundMe of Castor that now bringing jitters all over the walks of life, that majority of people have caused consternation and drama about it. Yet, my only function herein is to come and spew particular kind of fact to demystify all the mysteries, all the myths and theories and narratives that suits the lazy gang coffers to be dismantled big time. And that one has culminated Amaro, that scheduled lives, that Amaro was ready with the supporters to come and help casters fund drive. Then all the hell broke loose. Well, what I want to stay here, Amaro, the Dimwango, and the Virginia has done their part. Then it's high time for them to wash their hands from all this kind of shenanigan and drama that are never ending. Remember, I asked you a question. Was it a trap by the lazy gang to bring the Castor's issues? Okay, it's a fact that Castor confided to Dimwango and the Virginia about the sickness. But the Castor hasn't spoken. The person who has spoken is the mom. So what is the role of the mother into this kind of saga? Playing both sides of the divide. I can say the mother has turned the catalyst. I can say maybe the lack of the guidance itself has caused all this. Perhaps I don't want to speak more. On to this YouTube going forward, we want to look at the reasons why the Castor mom has decided to be a catalyst. In this drama, then she remains unchanged. We also want to look at the facts and the myths of this GoFundMe that's already been happened by the Oyammarwa, whether they were fraud or not fraud, and why the lazy gang are so hell-bent to always take us back to what had already been demystified. Because there's the truth that they want to divert. So guys, if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, kindly click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. My loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. And let's dive in straight away. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zach, and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, let's dive in straight away. The issues of AM Carroll lies that have already been exposed concerning the GoFundMe. And this is what really baffles me, because I wanted to come straight and address it. AM Carroll has raised about the 4 issues of GoFundMe, 3 in the past and 1 now. And going straight away, I want to demystify such kind of it. And at the end of the progression stage, I want to come and address the issues of why AMQAROL decided to wash his hands out of these issues of Caster's GoFundMe. And I want to also juxtapose it to David Jr. and Dimwango going forward. So guys, if you want to listen to more of the issues, please stay tuned, because more is going to be unearthed or unraveled at the progression stages of this video. So let's start straight away. And starting straight away, it will help us also to understand this video that I want to drop below. Let's watch this video and interact with it keenly.
You saw how it all ended. The house was left halfway and done. Maro was busy constructing his own house. We asked for accountability and see if he's mixing this money that was coming from Mama Ant's GoFundMe, maybe was mixing, show us some receipts of how this whole project went. He refused and he started insulting us. We did not finish that one. Marwa went to India, called for GoFundMe. Same person opening this GoFundMe for him, Aaron Dante. It was crazy. How many years we sat here? Almost 2 years asking for them that money that was collected. We asked and asked and asked until Aaron Dante came here and left. He went to India himself, bought some rice and gave those boys. But remember, when that money was being called, that money was to take those boys to school. It was never, no accountability was given. Same Aaron Dante opened a GoFundMe for Dimwango. Oh my goodness, guys, it was crazy. As you heard also from African Tigress, how Dimwango was mistreating even the workers. And she left that woman without a bed, without beddings, where to sleep, until when Cherono went there to buy all the beddings for the whole family. Accountability, 0. What is the problem? Haters are talking, haters are talking, haters are talking, haters are talking. You shouldn't ask for anything. No accountability given. So even in this one, because of their history, I'm talking this because of their history. Okay? Because if someone has been doing something repeatedly, there are always question marks. So in case someone comes here to tell us stories, oh, you know, I did this, we are not even interested in that story, because we've been out here talking about these things, and you people are so much food in my comment section insulting me. Keep on insulting. But I can tell you for free, if you really want to help Caster, the mother is there, the numbers are out there. See the videos that we've been doing. All the contacts of the mother are there. Help the mother. Send your money to the mother. What is the problem? You can imagine all this money that has been sent to that GoFundMe right now, if it was in Caster's account right now. Can you imagine how where the family will be right now? Maybe even the mother would have flown to India already. Maybe she's struggling with the visa and air tickets or something, but she can't tell you. Maybe she's struggling with all these things, but she can't tell you. And you people are, flooding the money into the GoFundMe that is not releasing the money itself. You're asking for too much information, and already you guys have said that the family is private. So why are you asking the people who are private about their information?
And that's the video.
And they've told you very well. Our account is here.
And to my understanding, plus yours, you can decode, deduce, and listen to AM Carroll critically. And when I looked at AM Carroll's video, I've captured several kinds of lies. First thing first, let's dive in and address the issues of GoFundMe's. AM Carroll, any other time with the issues of GoFundMe or anything, AM Carroll will always take us back things that were already been dispensed of, because these things we've dealt with them on this YouTube street. We've defeated them hands down because we have explained it. One, AM Carroll is saying the AMQAROL'S have been engaging into frauds and is counting up to the 3rd. The 4th one, not verified, because the GoFundMe itself has got terms, rules, and regulations and conditions that you have to abide by. Therefore, defrauding the GoFundMe itself, it's a highly taxed, so hard. When I give it a percentage, it's a negligible of 0.01%. Not very easy. That's how it's being done. Well, let's start with the first lie. AM Carroll is saying that Ayamaro opened the GoFundMe when was constructing Mama Ann's house. That's a lie. The GoFundMe was opened by Arundante. The money was being channeled. When the money was being channeled, the Mama Ann's house was built within 2 weeks. That's 10 days or so. But if you check the GoFundMe by then, what was the role of that GoFundMe? The constructions of the houses to the vulnerable. And the name of Mama Ann's was also listed, plus the number, which I believe Mama Ann's was reached and confirmed the same. Majority of the Lazy Gang also reached Mama Ann's and confirmed the same. The only thing, they never reported it because that one never crossed their minds. But we know them of reporting it. So where does the lie? The lie is, it's like Amarwa left Mama Ann's house uncompleted. The house was completed. It was complete. Everything was constructed. What was left is the bringing of the electricity. Yet the electricity was paid, wiring was done, it was only looping that's remaining. And in Nyabo Anze, you can even see even MR up to now, as got electricity, is using solar. You know the problem. So the problem was not MRWA, everything was paid. So when they tell you that the MRWA ate the money or defrauded the money from the GoFundMe, therefore it's a lie. It is from lies. This is what I said, the two strategies of lying or playing a PR. It's a dead cat strategy or hijacking kind of a strategies. They take the story to be theirs, they tell their story and they sway people's perception so that people believe them. Because by that time, Amaro never had people defending him. By that time, the Lazy Gang was the thing that was trending and the majority of people really wanted to associate with them. At this time, this is the time that they discovered a lot of people. And they brought a lot of people, and a lot of people, they come from Amarwa to them. So majority of people could have bought this kind of information, and yet it is hogwash. Therefore, there is no way the GoFundMe money could have been released for the house construction, then you want it to be used for other things. What really happened, I remember, when Amara said the money is finished, Amara even used part of his money to open the business. So this is a fact. The house was complete. There is no house that was not completed. That's lesson number one, demystified. So if you want to believe AM Carroll, at your own peril. Lesson number two, AM Carroll is telling us that there's a GoFundMe that Arundante and Amara also opened. Yes, they opened. For what? The Indians. If you remember the black Indians, when Amara went to India, the situation was these children were supposed to be taken to school. And where were the school? The schools were, others decided to go to do tailoring. That's also a school. Others decided to go back to a music school. That's also school. And part of the money that remained after the school fee was been paid, it was the rice also could be bought, because the person, there's also one kind of a black Indians who was there of African descent who completed the school but wanted to venture into other things. So the money that remained, the rice was bought, then the whole family for themselves shared about it. So the report was given. So to whom is the report is given? The report is being given publicly, because I remember the Arundante giving us the report of how the money was used. So the Lazy Gang will believe their own things, will think their own things, form their own things, choreograph their own things, then they report it. Yet Arundante came and told us how the money was used. Arundante even left the contacts of the Indians for those who want to go and confirm, to call them and confirm. All of it were confirmed. done and dusted. This is the only things like when the lazy gang used to call of this, because I could remember when Amara saying now we were supposed to do, because the initial deal was Amara wanted and Arundhati wanted to bring them back to Africa so that they see how Africa looks like. But being that this is a special breed of people back in India, that ferrying them from India to Kenya would cost a lot and also will bring jittery that why these people. So it was quite sensational. So they changed the plan. The plan was to take them to school. Yes, some were taken to school. Others who were not going to school were bought the rice. Others were taken to music school. Others were taken to workshop, which is a school itself. So what AM Carroll is saying really baffles me. I don't know the reasons why they did. They love lying. That is number 2, demystified and declassified kind of a lies. Period. Number 3 was about Dimwango opening with Arundhati a GoFundMe to help Lola's family build a house. Was the house constructed? Yes, the house constructed the completion. When somebody wants to construct a house, and that's the main function where and why the GoFundMe was opened, why are you bringing the issue of beddings and bed? If Cherono traveled and bought the issue of bed, well, Cherono decided to show her philanthropic kind of a will, though selfishly to castigate Dimwango in a way, but was well embraced. Why are you castigating Dimwango? Because the GoFundMe was opened mainly for building a house. If somebody come and in unison to support otherwise, it was embraced. So castigating Dimwango that Dimwango built Lola's house and never bought the furniture and bed, that was not the initial plan of the GoFundMe. The same way you are castigating the Amarwa, it is, and now you're speaking from the same mouth but different issues that Dimwango never bought bed. Bed wasn't the construction. The construction of the house is what the GoFundMe was meant to. Dimwango simply did that. And did a lot of things thereafter when she went back to Philippines. So classified, declassified, and demystified. Now the current one, if you hear AM Carroll is talking about the Casters, I can remember the Casters family. What Dimwango, Ayamarwa, David Jr., and Uncle Mo did was to open a GoFundMe, and who brought the issue of the GoFundMe. I remember the Lazy Gang brought all these issues. At the Daily Podcast, on Trending, are you there? I remember you bringing and telling the people the GoFundMe will work best. And most of your audience told people that are there other people who don't use, those who want to meet other kind of things, that GoFundMe will work best. That's why people agreed to open the GoFundMe. Dimwango went and opened the GoFundMe, and the money was contributed going forward. So what really happened that now you people are shifting the goalpost? Something that really baffles me because I don't understand. Now AM Carroll is saying that, oh, Castor is having a PayPal, the PayPal that you people and the mother demystified that it's not working. Now we want people to go and contribute through PayPal. Telling us, oh, we want people to contribute through the telephone numbers of the mom. Yet the audience plus also audience suggested the GoFundMe is the so easiest one. Until Dimwango said and acted with David Jr. and Amara also wanted to join the frail plus the supporters who were ready to support Castor. Therefore, the hell broke loose. What was the hell that really broke loose? You people reported. Do I hear AM Carroll saying that if the money that is in GoFundMe could be in Castor's mother's account? Yet on the other hand, this is the problem this is what is causing the problem in the GoFundMe, that the money cannot be the Castor's mother's account because Castor's mother is the mother's, it's not the Castor. It should be in Castor's account. So who is telling what? And why must the goalpost be shifted? On whose benefit? And who is calling this shot? Is it the mother or the caster? Or is it the lazy gang? Well, when you are saying the caster's mother was not aware about the Dimwango's GoFundMe, the question that I should be asking myself is caster mothers aware of the contribution that the lazy gang is doing? Of course not. So what makes the lazy gang's contribution so special more than the Dimwangos, what Jamaican uncle and Dimwango David Jr. Amaro did? 13,000 USD. Therefore, something is amiss, and this is the biggest problems that we are not being told hearing. We are not being told hearing. To the point that you see Amaro was ready, and Amaro saved your lives and changed those lives 3 times and privated the life. And Amaro spoke and said he wanted to help, but because of the drama issues and because of the caster's mother, that Amaro wanted to help your daughter, then is washed his hands, just like Pilate did when Jesus was brought from Sanhedrin's court to Pilate's court. I remember the Pilate's Pontius asking people, do you want Jesus? Or do you want the thug? People said they want the thug. And that is when the Pontius Pilate took the water, washed his hand, and threw the letter. And the most notorious thug was released from the prison. And Jesus was apprehended to be crucified. This is what exactly Amaro did, because you want to crucify Amaro because of philanthropic heart desires that he wanted to help a friend of his family. AM Carroll is now ululating and beating drums of doldrums, the tutum drums of Africans that are never ending, that brings wandering spirits from Bungoma itself. It's so untruthful. You are crying that Amaro has abandoned the caster's mother, yet you people are the people who reported the GoFundMe. Why reporting the GoFundMe? Because you are saying casters need money. You are saying casters need money in this account. So the question I need to put to you is, the money in GoFundMe was supposed to be channeled to caster's mother's account or caster's account. Why were you people reporting it? Why are you people against it? The issue of telling us that it is a fraud, that Amaro involved in a fraud, it's hogwash, just but a hot air. And perhaps this is the issue that caster mothers maybe bought, and they took caster's mother, told caster mother other things that are not making sense. And at this moment, what I need to say to Amaro was, Dimwango, David Juniors of this earth, that you've done your part. From your heart, you wanted to help. So the fate of the money in the GoFundMe that's already been contributed, whether it will go to account or not, we don't know. But perhaps this money should be taken back to the people who contributed them, so that if they deem see fit contributing to caster's mother's account, as they deem see fit, it's up to them. Remember, up to that moment, Amaro have never said that we are not contributing. Amaro have never reported anything. Dimwangos of the same, because they wanted to help caster. But the lazy gang are the people leading and championing how the GoFundMe should be blocked. Therefore, I wonder how, again, AM Carroll is coming here, telling people that caster should be helped. Yet the money that is in GoFundMe is substantial kind of amount that will really help them. If you want a caster mother to be flown to India, therefore, Why are you people reporting the GoFundMe? Because the GoFundMe was on a process of being channeled to Caster's mother's account. Yet it's been held because of you people reporting it. Because of you people bringing sensational drama that are never making sense towards this GoFundMe. What is the problem of always coming and telling us the truth? Must we always lie? Must always the lazy gang be known of the negativity and things that are unwarranted for so wickedly that are never making sense in this YouTube street? Perhaps it's a food for thought and things that human people must go and yonder about them. You must ask yourself, must you be known of negativity onto this earth? Quite discouraging. I've never seen this one upon my life. When you hear AM Carroll is talking lies after lies, therefore, the liar is the one who is talking lies. Therefore, the lies that he's referring to is referring to his lies. So if you're hearing anything lies after lies, it's the lies that already been demystified that is talking about GoFundMe. GoFundMe has got rules, condition, terms that tells you when you open it, the purpose, why, the number, and the reasons. If it's for school fees, they will request you the account of the school, the name of the school, the principal of the school, the first lecturers of that university of the college. They will go and even confirm before they disburse fund. So tell me, how would have Arundante, Dimwango, and Amarwa defrauded the Indians, defrauded Mama Anns? Because that is the exact same purpose. The money was being sent towards that purpose, because the documentation also itself must also be shown to approve or to ascertain that kind of fact. Therefore, they can only tell lies to their followers. They can only tell lies to people who are so gullible on their comment section to consume such kind of irate, distorted kind of information, so stale of them. So guys, it's all about jealousy, and at this moment, I believe I'm already the right thing, and the best thing is to walk away. The customer's role has been a catalyst that speeds up the rate of reaction but remain unchanged. Because at this moment, customer needs money. But the behavior itself has not been to the optimum. Because at this moment, this is what I expected customer mother to say. Do you know what? Even the money in GoFundMe, I need them. So long as it's being channeled to my account, we need this money so that we flown. So that AM Carroll's of this world should not come and start crying for that the customers need money and the money is in the GoFundMe stuck there. Now they're blaming the D of this one. No, you should not blame the D. The money is stuck because you people reported the GoFundMe. That is simple mathematics, arithmetic. Why were you reporting it? Because of the jealousy. Why reporting? Then you're speaking from the same points of the mouth. And you are the one who has been in the forefront leading and telling people never to contribute to Castor. You are the same person who castigated Castor's mother of lying that Castor is not in India, that Castor is not in hospital. Yet again, you're speaking of other kind of verbiage that are never making sense. Therefore, at this moment, Castor mother is also playing a catalyst role that is fueling all this kind of drama. Why the Castor mother was staunch? Castor mother could have come and told people, I need money, whether it's from the lazy gang, whether it's from the MRWs, all money are important. But now you've been persuaded and you involve yourself into this drama. Therefore, you are creating a menace. Whether it will turn fruitful or not fruitful, we don't know. At this moment, I want to say, the issue of Castor, I only wish Castor the best. Whether money will find its way to her or not, it's only a matter of time, but God knows. Until next time, this is Senior Zach. Let me know where you are watching from and your thought at the comment section going forward.